Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
You know, you get to the point where you've had someone tell you that something is so messed up, all you can do is laugh. EA has been crazy the last week or so. Not even the last week, the last 4 days. Let me show you something. Before we even get started to the video, let's go to Wikipedia. By the way, you can see LTD's above my head. Omar Cooper, fantastic catch for Indiana. But then Lamar Woodley, Steelers legend, obviously Michigan great, right? Let's go to the desktop. The boy's born and raised in Michigan, you know, 6'2", 265. Okay, it's a nice size. I like that. 6'2", 250. That's a dub, right? Edge rusher, 6'2", 250. Now, if you guys remember Braylon Edwards when Sunday was released, he's 6'1", but obviously everywhere in the rest of the world, he's 6'3". You guys are probably seeing this by now, but you know, the Big Friendly Giant, I don't know if you guys read books, Roald Dahl, Big Friendly Giant, you know, comment down below if you know the Big Friendly Giant. He came and took cut today. Let's look at Lamar Woodley. Does that say 9'1"? So hold on. Y'all know I always say cut likes to give inches and take inches away, but now we're adding feet to people. Not inches, feet. So my man went from college at 9'1" and then into the pros it became 6'2". If that needs to be studied, because if that's happening, we need something. But hit the like button, drop a sub for a giant. We're trying to pull a giant today. If we pull him, he's sold because he just does not exist on the auction house. A lot of people are using him. He's actually a fantastic card, don't get me wrong. He's more of a pass rusher in my opinion, but because he's 9 feet, people are using him as a user. You can see 9'1", 269, discounted gold, quick jump down to 8 from 10. It's kind of good. Silver quick jump 6. That discounted gold may be tough. It may be tough, but 9'1" Lamar Woodley. So if you're looking for a 9'1" Lamar Woodley, Omar Cooper, in my opinion, new best receiver in the game. And statistically, he's only 6 foot, 200 pounds, but we're getting to the point where abilities are starting to make a difference. If you look at his abilities, he gets gold takeoff for 8. A lot of people get it for 10. Some people get it for 9. I'm pretty sure he's the only receiver that gets it for 8. That's a huge discount. That is seeing that silver takeoff is 7 to play 1 extra AP, and you get that gold takeoff. I was in the market for a new receiver. I may have just found one. And then you have even the set cards today are good. Phillip Durham, he's a 92 free safety, 6'2", nice size, 6'1", 90s across the board up top, which you like. He's 3'4". 3'4" got blessed today. 3'4" got absolutely blessed today. You got him, and then you also got Lamar Woodley too. Option, pistol, I don't understand if they've watched Indiana play. I would say they're more multiple offense, but they hate multiple offense. But that's the cards today, man. We're going to try to pull them. We're going to try to cook and see if we can make something happen. So, again, if you could hit the like button, drop a sub. We're on our way to 3K. We're about 100 or so away, so we're trying to make that happen. But let's get into it. First things first, housekeeping. Let's look at the market, right? Last week, these 92s, 140, 130, I was saying buy. This week, they're not as cheap. And I figured it wouldn't be as cheap. I said that. I didn't think they would be as nearly as cheap as they were. So look, I honestly don't like any of these guys. They will rise, don't get me wrong, but rising from 150 to 180 is way different than rising from 120 to 180. Way different. Even if you look at some of the newer cards, right, that came out, Ruben Owens is 200K, and even the free safety is 229. So obviously you have your LTDs that you're chasing. Again, like I said, Lamar Woodley does not exist on the block, and even Omar Cooper is 1.6. So ideally, if those get pulled, they should get sold. Just want to take a look quickly at Conference Tours 92s from yesterday. A lot of these were down to like 180, 140, and they're back up. 140, 150, and they're back up as well. So that's something to think about. That's something to consider when it comes to this. Now, training this week did not take the same dip as it did last week with the 92s. You still can get a fair few of stars of the weeks at 80. 88 overalls at 30K. 89s at 45K. That's still great training. Like I said, there's just not that many up. And that just tells me a lot of people aren't engaging. A lot of people aren't opening packs. But we're going to open up some packs. We're going to gauge and see if we can cook. Also, 28 natty packs I should be sitting on. I was on 22. I actually opened on 2 because I was feeling lucky, got unlucky, and I made 2 more natty runs. So we're at 28. We're tracking. I did the math. If we continue to win 1 natty a day until the 30th of November, we should be at 100. So that's my goal, is to have 100 on the 30th, and we'll probably do a big pack open on the 1st of December because that's when we get the ranked cards, and that's when I'm comparing natty packs to ranked cards. We should be like at 108 natties, but I started this late. I started this like 4 days ago. 5 days ago or something like that. So let's get into packs, man. Let's get into packs and see if we can cook, see if we can make some stuff happen. We got a bunch of step offers, which I like. I've also been liking these fantasy packs. They had them in conference tours. They had them in alumni. They had them in, it wasn't blue chip. I think they had them in Ranksgiving as well. I like them. The odds are pretty good on them, if I'm being honest. 91 plus for a 16%, 90 plus for a 38%. They're only 68K. So let's get into it. Let's open up a lot of packs for this man, Lamar Woodley. If I can pull him, that would be great. Obviously, a lot of these packs are B&D, so if I had to pull a B&D LTD at this current moment, I would love to be Omar instead of Lamar because we do have Raylan Wilson. But let's get into this. Basic B&D pack, 187. Right here, right now. Who says no? Of course, EA says no. Why would they say yes to me? Kashawn Elliott. All right, 3-4, 89. All right, we'll hold off. Like I said, I'll probably end up quick selling and walking off with 1 pack in a dream to see if we can cook. 187 and 278 platinums. 5% chance at a 91 plus. So in other words, you're not getting a 91 plus. But I can hope we get some blues out of the quick sell section. 87. We did get a blue. 84, please. 81. Okay. So we got 48K of our 150K back, or 140K. So we lost 100K there. And I believe that's the last one with coins. Not getting into these with points. Basic B&D pack. 287s. 3% chance at a 92. So basically a 3% chance at a champ. So in other words, to me, a 0% chance is what I feel like. Yep. 0% was accurate. Let's keep it going. Basic B&D fantasy pack. 284. 2 of 484s. 1 of 280s. It doubled. So we're at 3%. We're at 6.7. Stop. Don't. You kids, don't go in my comments. Oh, he said 6. I don't do it on purpose. I genuinely don't. Like, I literally just read what it said on the screen. Don't do me. Don't do that. Like, I know you guys going to anyway, but whatever. Give me my minimum cards and hold up. That's a full one. I'll take Ruben Owens. Cameron Dickey. Unfortunately, we have Reggie Bush, and Reggie Bush is my GOAT. So we will not be at the Reggie Bush show, and we will not be at the Cameron Dickey show. I can't remember if we have. I think we do have Grace Littleton. I'll take him just in case. We'll end up quick selling that, and I'll go to our training pile. So that's cool. We did get a full one. Not bad. Not bad. Could have been better. Obviously, could have been worse. We know it could have been worse. Premium B&D pack. 189, 287s. 14% chance at a 92. Okay. We'd like to see that in the 30s, but hey, 14% chance. We get a full one. So, hold on. Joseph Williams. Don't necessarily need a receiver. If I did need one, I would like it to be that limited guy. But, okay. That's not bad. It's not the greatest, but again, not bad. I can complain about that, but no one's listening to me complain anyway. And then the next happens with money. Like I said, I do like these packs a lot. Let's just see if we can cook. Let's see if we can cook and make something happen. And then, like I said, we walk off with 1 pack and a drink. I'm not doing, like I said, I'm trying to get my no money spent mindset. I'm not doing crazy pack openings with these anymore. I'll open up these step offers, and then I'll try to do 1 training pack to end it off. So, okay. That's the first round. Second round. Nothing. Oh, look at multiple offense got a 90 speed receiver. Good, that's going to be doing when someone's playing press man against me. 2 more packs. 2 more packs. Whoops, went to the wrong one. Like I said, I want to see if we can cook, man. I'm trying. It ain't going to be from a lack of trying on my part. It's never from the lack of trying. I am going to try to pull these damn cards, but it's on EA. And I know you're saying, Truth, you are EA. Shut up. I'm not. Clearly, I'm not. Clear as day, I am not Electronic Arts. But we move. We move. And then I got to go quick sell this stuff and one pack of the dream. We're going to see what we can pull out of the story. The story of the week roll, or the stars of the week, were notoriously hidden historically. I actually don't think I've pulled an LTD out of it. Now, if I pull an LTD, people are like, oh, there goes the EA employee shit again. I just genuinely don't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. If, we got some OGs out there. If I pull one from that roll. I don't remember, but let's go see if we can do it. All right, boys, we got our training. I had to restart it because the game froze or whatnot. So I appreciate you, boys. One pack of the dreams. Just to let you guys know, because I don't know if I have a video on this tomorrow. I'm buying the safety tomorrow. He is 4.3. We have 94 speed on my team. If you need a safety, it's probably one of the best of one of these cars that we've ever gotten. But training pack, stories of the week, one pack in a dream, walk off. Can we get it? Oh my God. I said early on that I don't remember the last time I pulled an LTD out of Stars of the Season, Stars of the Week. Don't. Bang! Bang! Cooper, best catch of the season. Gang. I'm out. Deuces.